So, good morning, students. So, last class we discussed up to this language processors. Okay, so today I am going to again explain it because this topic is very important. Okay, two types of language processors are interpreter and compiler. See, what does the interpreter do and what does a compiler do? An interpreter takes one instruction at a time, okay, translate it and moves to the next statement in the program, hence executing the entire program what step by step. Okay, so what it will do, it will take instruction at a time, okay, then it will what do, after that it will translate it and moves on to the next statement in the program, hence and executing the entire program step by step. Okay, suppose you have gone for marketing. Okay, so what will do, you sometimes you go to the market to buy only one thing. Okay, but sometimes you go with what, many things you have to bring from the market. Okay, you have to bought from the market, in other words. So what you do, you make a list. Okay, so your father or your mother makes a list, according to it they what buy stuff. Okay, suppose sugar 1 kilo, mustard oil 1 packet, so they go through the list. So same interpreter does it, it takes one instruction at a time, translates it and move to the next statement in the program. Okay, now see, each time we execute a program, the source program and the interpreter both are required. When you execute a program, suppose you are executing this what to say, you are doing a simple calculation, suppose 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Okay, so you are doing a simple calculation. So what will the interpreter do? Each time you execute a program, the source program and the interpreter both are required. Source program is the program written in programming language. Okay, so let me show you this example. See, if you write a program to add these two numbers, okay, 1 plus 1. Okay, so I am just giving a simple example. Suppose you will take a equal to 1, okay, and b equal to 1. Okay, now what we will do, a equal to 1, b equal to 1 means a's value is 1, b's value is also 1. Then you take a, what to say, a variable c. Okay, and what you declare is that c equal to a plus b. Wait just a minute, c equal to a plus b. Okay, now what will be the answer? See how the interpreter will work. Excuse me. See how the interpreter will work. First of all, it will interpret this step. What is the step? That a equal to 1. Okay, you will set and translate it to machine level language, that value of a is given as 1, then value of b is what, is also given as 1. Okay, the value of b is also given as 1. Okay, the interpreter will interpret and do the necessary steps. So this is your program. Okay, this is your computer program. Now in next step, what is c? C is the C is a. Okay, then you have used what, an arithmetic operator. Okay, arithmetic operator includes this, your plus, minus, into, divide. Okay, multiplication and division. Okay, you have used an arithmetic operator, so the interpreter will understand that a needs to be added with b. Okay, a এর লগে b টা যোগ হইব, তে a এর লগে b টা যোগ হইয়া রেজাল্টটা কি ধরো, রেজাল্টটা তোমার কি দিব, c ইকুয়াল টু তোমার 2. Okay, so this is how it will work. Now see, source program and the program written in the programming language. See, when you execute a program, the source program and the interpreter both are required. Source program is the program written in programming language. So this is what I have written this in what, a programming language. Okay, I have written this in a programming language, so it is also required, the source program. Okay, and your interpreter is also required to make the computer understand that this step needs to be done, that is a plus b equal to 2, and the value of a is 1, b of 1. Okay, I have explained it very carefully, you should understand. Now compiler. What does a compiler do? Compiler takes the high level language instruction at a time and creates a corresponding machine level language program which can be directly executed by the computer. So this is your high level language I have written in English. Okay, the computer won't understand, computer only understands 0 and 1. So compiler will convert this to machine level language and do the necessary steps. Okay, see, hence after compilation neither the source program nor the compiler is required. After you get the answer, this is 2. Do you need compiler? No. Do you need anything? No. Your answer is already there. Okay, now if you change the value a equal to 3, b equal to what, 3, then the answer will be 6. Okay, so you have written a computer program, right? So this is the example. Now see, utility software. What are utility software? Utility software or program is a program that support activities that go in the computer system. Examples of utility program are what? Antivirus software. Screensaver is a, I think, inbuilt feature in Windows. Disk fragmenter and disk cleaner program. Okay, many utility programs or utility are provided as a part of operating system. So these are a part of operating system. Some utilities may also bought separately. See, screensaver is a part of operating system. I am telling you. Disk fragmenter is also a part of operating system. Disk cleanup program, I think, an antivirus program. You need to buy these two things. Okay. Now see, what are programming languages? See, there are different programming languages. Now, what are the examples? Basic, C++, Java, HTML and Logar are all programming languages. ठीक है sir. Programs written in this language are like you use English words. See, I have also used here English word na. So this is a high level language. See, A, B, C. This is a high level language. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay, so they are much easier for humans to write and remove errors. Okay, another advantage of high level language is that they can use on different types of computer with very little alteration. See, I have written this program. Okay, this program I have written, it will work on your computer also, my computer also. So there is a what, compatibility factor. Okay, it is compatible to every computer. Okay, সব কম্পিউটারেই চলবো এই প্রোগ্রামটা, খালি আমারটা চলবো তোমারটা চলতো না এরকম কোনো কথা না, ঠিক আছে? সো দিস ইজ দ্য what advantage of high level language. Okay, now see, given below are some programming languages and their purpose. See, what, for what purpose what is used, this is very important. Okay, you learn this thing is very important. What is used for what? Okay, now see, C++ is a general purpose language which can be used for most tasks. C++ programs usually execute faster than programs written in other high level language. Okay, COBOL is used for what? Business application. Basic is used for what? A general purpose programming language only originally designed for beginners. So this is a beginner level program. বাচ্চারা শিখায় যায়। Logo beginner level, developed for use in education to use to draw pictures. Okay, beginner level এ শিখানি হয় to draw pictures আর এগুলা দিয়ে মানে ইয়ে করা হয়, ঠিক আছে? So this is now sum up. Sum up is the important points of this chapter. See, what is a computer system has two main components, hardware, software. You know, I have already discussed. Software can be categorized into how many types? Two kinds: application and system software. Application software are the program developed using one of the computer language to perform a specific task. Okay, now what is ready-made programs are the ones developed by software companies for general purpose application. These programs can be bought and used right away. So students, you will read this next points. Okay, from here to here you will read it. Okay, I have already explained this. So these are the key points of this chapter that you will learn. Okay, in next class I will be giving the question answers. Okay, thank you.